We created our SquareOne performance program, which is clinical strength conditioning, so we can deliver the end stage rehab, and that allows our patients who are coming back from injury or surgery to exercise in an environment that's safe. They're working with a physio, so the physio understands the injury and what they can and can't do.
So when you come in and you start on our performance program, after a good assessment, we identify any movement patterns that you may have issues with, that we need to develop with you more. The program may start with some strengthening exercises, then we'll add some resistance, whether it's heavy or light strength endurance, again depending on what your goals and your outcomes want to be. From there we'll build on that and become more specific as you develop the tolerance to the sport.
By measuring our patient outcomes and having objective markers through their program, we found it really improves patient engagement. They know where they're heading and what they need to do.
They're really good at managing the expectations of me being able to still train consistently while working on improving those injuries and remaining consistent with my training program.
Steve's a patient of ours who's had a bit of a rocky road.
I was 8 weeks out from racing the Hawaiian Ironman when I had an unfortunate accident which caused a fractured patella.
Steve's now had surgery on that patella to screw the fracture together, and he's now 6 weeks post-op and progressing pretty well.
It was all very well that I had a good surgeon, but the main thing for me was having the confidence that I was on the right pathway with my rehabilitation, and that's why I came to SquareOne.
So Steve will spend the next 4 to 6 months going through a gym-based functional strengthening program to build up his strength in that leg and the rest of his body to allow him to get back to triathlon. While we see a lot of elite athletes, we also see a large amount of weekend warrior athletes like David. Now David's a guy who's got a regular job and family, and he wants to maximise his recreation time, and he loves running ultra marathons, and he's got one coming up in 2 months. So he's in here doing some corrective strength work to reduce his injury risk and allow him to go and complete his events that he likes to do.
SquareOne has opened up my mind to strength work. I'm much stronger, my runs are easier and more enjoyable, and my distances are increased. I did 30 Ks on Saturday. It all talks to each other, and it's a key part of what I do, so much so that I miss it if I don't do it.
As you get older, your risk of injury goes up, and when you're in your 50s, it's actually quite high. A way to mitigate that risk is to build strength, is to maintain your muscle mass, and that's what we do as part of our program.
Coming to the experts, letting me know what to do, and overseeing me, it's fantastic and gets me back to where I need to be quicker.